really believe in that you should use the materials around you. I don't want to say a lot about the tuna tonight. He's got this little pepper shoot that's like when you eat it, it just explodes in your mouth, and it's like you think you're gonna die, and then a second later it's over.
I'm so hungry. I'm starving!
My name is Pierre-Luc Moeys. Welcome to my restaurant. I want to tell you something about my philosophy about food, which is, and this is actually being quoted by somebody else, is that it's not the ingredients, it's actually what you do with the ingredients, which in my case means how I feel, that's the way I cook. Normally speaking, I would like to keep it light, fresh and easy and accessible for everyone. The thing about asparagus is when you peel them, you want them to be round. So when you slice them with a potato peeler or however you want to peel them, make sure you make enough turns, because obviously you want to work as quick as you can. Okay, when we boil the asparagus, you want to put some lemon in it to keep them white. A lot of white vegetables need lemon in the water or coated with lemon so they don't turn brown. So I just put the tomatoes in boiling water for about 8 to 10 seconds, and then I put them in cold water, actually ice water, to scare them, to scare the skin off. Otherwise it's kind of a drag to get the skin off. And it also cools down the tomato instantly so it doesn't cook. Everybody knows it when they boil eggs at home. You put them in cold water if you want to have the skin off. And do it to tomatoes, because tomatoes will have the skin is much nicer. Cold. I'm gonna do them both sides so the juices cannot escape. I salted it, peppered it, I rubbed it with garlic. I do that so the meat can actually rest on a baking tray. When I need it, I finish it and it's nice and warm inside. And rosé, that's how most people like their lamb. I don't want to overcook it, I don't want to get it too rare. That's what I'm doing right now. Our lovely waiter. The lamb I've put in the oven to let it rest. With meat you have to always sear it. Don't cook it all the way on the stove. Use your oven. You know, everybody at home has an oven. Put it on 300 degrees. It gives the meat the time to actually tenderize, because meat is a muscle, so when you fry it on a really hot stove, if I would do that to you, you would go like, you know, and if you do that first instance anyway in the pan, but when you put it back in the oven, it gets like time to relax, it cooks, it mellows out, and by the time you cut it, any piece of meat you buy is nice.
There, now it's there. The piece.
I think we need to toast the chef again.
Oh yeah.
And the hostess.
Yeah.
Good guess.
Now we don't have a grater, so I'm chopping everything by hand, which I don't mind at all. It's funny, we have a cafe called Cafe with Love. Dean and I call that because I honestly believe that, and this is a quote from another chef, and I believe it's Donna Hay. It's not the ingredients, it's the love you put in it, and that's how I've actually experienced it for the last few years. You know, if you don't put in that little extra tiny bit of energy or sweat or whatever you want to call it, it's just not going to taste nice. You might as well go to McDonald's. That's what I've last few years.